Hello, my name is Alaina Simone, curator for Lonely Rocks. Today we are in Setauket, New York, visiting LoVid, pioneering interdisciplinary and multimedia artists. LoVid is a part of Lonely Rock's rich community of international artists. Their work primarily references the interconnectivity of humanity and the materiality of sound, art, and technology. Join us as we visit their artist studio to learn more about their art practice and their thoughts around self-portraiture.
Because our work involves the body and technology, we were really excited when Lonely Rocks invited us so that we could explore self-portraits.
Part of what, the name LoVid, we've been using that since before the kids were born, when we first started working together, and it's the idea of low video, but also loved, obviously. Oh. And so we are very committed to the idea that all the work we do is under LoVid. It's our identity. Well, I kind of, to me, I think the origin of the collection is with this piece up here. This was from our first ever artist talk. It just was really moving and really captured a lot of what our work is with video and bodies. When you're in front of an audience, is a performance always a self-portrait? Because you're standing, there is, at least visually, this idea of self-portrait because our images, our bodies are a part of the experience. And we've been very intentional of how we do it. So we've either wear costumes.
We love the interaction with the audience that you get in a performance. It's very different than an exhibition setting. Yeah. And because a lot of our work at least derives from a live electrical signal that gets output into all these other media. Because
I've been thinking a lot about the self-portrait and
these are exciting.
Right, so look at this. Yeah, you got a special feature. We don't, these babies don't go out often.
Well, thank you.
They're for special guests. To do something, especially live video with these homemade instruments, so much of the fragility of the moment and being present. If I have to call it a self-portrait, it's a portrait of the self as a big expanded self than the individual.
During our visit with LoVid, we sat down with them and met their daughter, who's also an artist and recently co-founded a magazine, Junkdom. Through their daughter, we saw the reflection of their intergenerational and interdisciplinary approach to organically building and expanding their community.
I wanted to create something like Junkdom to give myself a place, and with my co-founders, we knew that we needed a place to put something. We needed something to be real in the world. Yeah. And that was also our portrait of ourselves, and what we needed turned out to be something that a lot of people, associated with.
The way we approach this abstract pattern, that single base, is this essence of signals that are life and they're everywhere. Yeah. So to really dress, we here, right? So it's kind of dressing them on the outside. Is it on the inside?
As a curator and gallerist, I've always traveled the world searching for emerging and established artists who repurpose materials and cross mediums and disciplines. I'm thankful to Lonely Rocks for the opportunity to meet with artists like LoVid, whose work centers around human connections, whereas my practice is always centered around working with artists who focus on the human touch.
The self is we. Do you want me to? I'm going to put this on myself.
That's
the self is we. Exactly.
Excited to develop our own work in relationship to self-portraits, but it's going to be great to see what other artists are making in self-portraiture.